G'day, hi, and welcome. This is the face of a man who got stung twice today. Kind of a strange day. Client was a little bit late because she lost her keys, her main keys, so she had to go looking for other keys for a car. I got there. I was supposed to replace a board on the deck. The wrong board. It was inch and 5/8. And I needed a 2 inch by 6 by 12 feet. And this was 1 and 5/8 by 6 by 12 feet. It did not work. So I couldn't do that. So then I said, okay, well, I'll cut the grass. I haven't cut the grass in a while. So I cut the grass, went over a hole about that big, and every angry wasp came out. I got stung in the freaking, and he got me good. Oh, it is still sore. And one got me in the shoulder, not as bad there, but oh man, did he ever get me good there? But I got my revenge because my client still had some more of that wasp killer stuff. Killed a lot of these bastards. Jerks with wings, bastards with wings. I don't know what their scientific name is, but I'm referring to them forever as bastards with wings. Oh, I haven't had a good stinging. I had to like run away from the lawnmower. I had to be like 100, 150 of them just buzzing around the line. You could hear they were angry. They were so angry. Like, I'm going to kill you all. I'm going to kill your whole family. Oh, jeez. But I got that done, and then went over to my other client, which she's going to be wrapping up for the season after today. Sort of, yes, sort of. Well, she'll be gone, but I still have a little bit of work left to do there. Not a lot, but it's basically cut down all the annuals and stuff like that. I cleaned the barbecue today. She was like, I'm the barbecue king, right? So I'm like servicing the barbecue because like you know how like barbecues they get clogged up. So like, okay, you got to do this next year when you try it. You're gonna love it. And it's getting this. Holy jeez, you're done already? I said, yeah. So I'm like the barbecue king for a reason. Like I got this down to a science. So I cleaned it up good. Put the barbecue away for her. I showed her the plants that she gave. She said, "Oh, good, they took." I said, "Yeah," and she was going to give me some mint, but I said, "Well, I don't really have a setup for it yet. Maybe I'll get some off you in the spring." But I did get. I do have to show you this. This is like the highlight of the day. This is the best thing that can happen to a man in the day. Well, maybe not the best thing, but a pretty darn good thing. Fresh beans from the garden. They are so good. Now, I'm supposed to share them with everybody. I'm supposed to. But will I? I don't know. I've already eaten like a quarter of the basket. I was like, I better get these things home up there. I'm going to freaking eat them all. Oh, I can eat that. Like, I sit there just chewing away on my clients. Like, oh, you eat them raw? I said, yeah. I said, it's like candy for me. She said, oh, I never eat them raw. It's like, yeah, I always like to eat a boil. I said, I like them anyway, but I said, yeah. When I'm in the garden, like I picked like 3 beans for the basket and like 10 for myself. Like, it's very hard for me to pick beans and not just start snacking on them. It's like, oh, they're so good. Doesn't matter if they're green beans, yellow beans. I don't know which ones I like better. Doesn't matter. Oh, the humidity is like 86 right now, but it's only 18 degrees, so it's not. It's nice in here, but it is kind of muggy. Like it's kind of like June muggy, you know what I mean? But just without the heat. So it was a little stuffy in here this morning. Not bad though, like considering the high humidity. Thought it would be worse with the high humidity. So that's a good thing. It's a good thing. They still got to do like Operation Pine Sol and all that too. So dug out. I did dig a couple of shovelfuls out the back wall this morning. It's like, well, while I'm waiting for my client, I'll just do it like I didn't get to do it yesterday because it was raining. So what I did instead is just this morning is I just grabbed the shovel, just get everything off the back wall. If I could have that dug out the way I want by the end of the week, which tomorrow's Thursday, like where does the week go, right? And then this weekend finish it up. That'll be done. Maybe I'll talk my dad into allowing me to pen light's always in the way. Allow me to borrow the truck so I can go get some. I got to start writing stuff down what I'm going to need. I know I'm going to need plastic for sure, like I talked about earlier this morning. And I'm going to need, I got the staples, I got the staple gun and all that. Caulking of all kinds. That RV foam. Oh, God, that was right above the kneecap too. Oh, it's tender. Very tender right there. Feels very bubbly right there. Oh, you got me good. Bastard. So, this weekend, if all goes according to plan, maybe I'll do some recording. So I'm gonna maybe for the next couple of hours or whatever. It's only 2:00, so I mean I feel like taking a nap. I really do. It's one of those days you just feel like napping, but the sun's out right now and stuff like that. So there's stuff I can get done. Tomorrow, if it's sunny, I'll cut the grass, and if it's not sunny, I'll cut the grass as long as it's not raining. And if I get the 2 grasses cut tomorrow, and then I have to stop off at one of my other clients on the way back because she's not going to be there on the Monday. That means Monday I could divert to either coming down here or working with my buddy, depending on because we're September 24th at the making of this video, so like grass cutting, if you get into the middle of October, you're doing good. You know what I mean? Like the grass just isn't really growing right now, so it does slow down a lot of things. But what I'm hoping instead is to go and do some like brush cutting and polearm chainsaw stuff. Get that done because there's 3 jobs for sure that if I can get to them, I can get that done. That would make the clients really happy. It's just they have to be there. That's the only downside. They have to be there. So, beginning of October is the race against the clock for having everything done, and then getting it winterized, right? And like I'm not that far off. Like once I get the basement emptied out, which that should be done by this weekend. All the dishes will be done by this weekend for sure, hopefully. My God, and I just had 3 weeks to do dishes. That's crazy. That's only doing a little bit each night though, and then trying to do all the other stuff. And then to get the shop back down here, that's going to be pretty good. Oh, it's going to be pretty good. And then I can get the production going, and that'll be even better. That'll be very, very better, much better. I don't have much stuff left to bring down. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with my loading bench, though. I thought I was going to bring it down here, but the more I think about it, it's like, where am I going to put it? But, like reloading, when you're reloading, you like to have things set up and just be able to leave it, because it takes a long time to, unpack everything and get it all set up and then pack it in again. But it's not like I'm doing any target shooting anytime soon, but I do want to get that set up and organized so that if I, do middle of January, get bored, I can, just start loading a bunch of rounds, whatever. Maybe next year get to a gun range somewhere, and well, who knows what's happening with firearms right now, but up here in Canada, but well, we'll see. We'll see what I can get away with, right? Yeah. So that's the only thing that I'm really questioning. I still got to get my wooden barrels down here, and there is tools to bring down, that's for sure, but that's all going to be out on the deck anyway. Once I get the deck like really cleaned off there and organized, everything, it's gonna like my deck / garage is going to be pretty Like it looks like a tornado zone right now, but like most of the mess on the deck is still my brother's stuff, right? That like that. I could leave it in here until they get to it, but it could be in here for the next 6 months too, right? So I'll put it out there. I'll go through it. I'll make the executive decision, and I'll tell you what's left over, and you can decide whether you want to keep it or not, right? And that's how I'm doing it. Because like the woodshed, like I say, it doesn't matter if it takes me all winter to get through that, and I'll probably get uh, get the like I say, get the dishes done. The only thing left to take out of the house here is really the stuff in the basement. Get the basement done, get the vacuuming done, maybe even get the walls and everything washed this weekend, and the floors. That would be, and the back wall dug out, and then just seal up the windows for October. I'm gonna leave that window and the kitchen window open for now. I'll do that. Do those two last. I got 3 that I can do, and then do the other 2 last. Once so okay, it's too cold to open the windows, then I'll do that. The outside of the fridge, got to clean that. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, stuff like that. But yeah, I just thought I'd make a quick little blog about that. I tell you, I could take a nap right now. I think that wasp stinging kind of beat me up too much today. I think that's it. I can't do anymore. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So probably not the most exciting video, but anyway, there we go.